All right, Internet, welcome back to Renegades React. Today we're going to be watching some Cinema Sins. This is everything wrong with The Dark Knight Rises in 3 minutes or less. Okay, I think it's fair to say we all have our problems with The Dark Knight Rises, correct?
It's pretty fair.
For me, don't get me wrong, I found it as a pretty daggone good conclusion to the Dark Knight trilogy that Christopher Nolan made. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I was just maybe it's because I was expecting so much from it that I didn't like it as much. I don't know. I overthink things sometimes. Yeah. But so, what does everyone remember from this movie?
Bane voice.
Bane voice.
I figured so. Yeah.
Bane voice.
I remember Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
That was, yeah.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, this one guy that has no establishment from the previous films, all of a sudden, throw in the context of his actual first name, and you're just like,
really?
Yeah, John Blake was a little non sequitur.
Yeah, wasn't really necessary to the plot or anything. I mean, they could have brought in. I mean, if they'd introduced him like last movie, like as his assistant to Gordon, who also had a connection with Batman in some way.
Yeah. And
then Bruce eventually revealed it. Then yeah, I could see that, but
yeah. I don't know. The whole ending kind of felt wonky to me. But
I get that.
I don't know.
And there were people cheering in the theaters, which I get it. It's a big crowd pleaser ending.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool ending, but I don't think it fit all that well.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing though, is I don't really think Christopher Nolan cares, because these aren't really Batman movies per se. I mean, it's Christopher Nolan's Batman. This isn't like canon comic book Batman stuff.
That's fair.
True. So,
and I mean, I really like this movie. I mean, I make fun of it all the time, but it's like I make fun of every movie. I
like this movie too. It has a lot of good stuff about it. The production value is amazing. Mm-hmm. The set pieces are amazing. The music's a little overpowering, but I can still find myself getting into it. And also seeing Bruce Wayne's redemption and rise again from the ashes. I mean, it's beautiful. In its simplicity in that regard, but and there's a lot of big moments there, just crowd pleasing moments that just makes you go yeah. But for me the problem is just weighed too much on my head to make me not like it as much as Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean it's the Dark Knight. I mean, come on,
Dark Knight's a really hard act to follow anyway.
Well, and plus, they had to change this movie up because of Heath Ledger's unfortunate passing. Because I can imagine what they would have done with the Joker if Heath would have still been here for this. It would have been nuts. Okay, we've talked enough. Video starts here.
Yep.
Should start here. There it goes.
DC Comics.
Favor of yours.
What? Totally just dangling on a steel rope. Absolutely zero security at Wayne Manor. Nipple bed. Heist. Alfred tells you how the movie will end 17 minutes in. Blake knows exactly where to go to find Gordon. Blake knows Wayne is Batman because of a f***ing look on his face. Doesn't use Batman voice in hospital even though he's wearing a mask. Who the f*** is this? Cop should be able to trace a cell phone without a call being made. Batman gets pickpocketed. Magical robo-knee brace. Alfred suddenly knows everything about Bane. Where the hell did the motorcycles come from? Daytime when they go in the tunnel, nighttime when they come out. Ooh, is that a Galaxy Note? Well, it's Batman's Galaxy Note now. Ridiculous clean slate concept. This guy falls down for no reason. Uses Batman voice to talk to himself.
So that's what that feels like.
Alfred whines like a little bitch and breaks up with Batman. Illegal stock market trades made during an armed takeover are allowed to stand. Oh snap, better trust this bitch we know nothing about.
At the end of borrowed time you've all been living on.
What? Bane tickles a man to death off screen.
Mr. Wayne.
Wait, is she actually surprised that Wayne is Batman? Bane hits air, Batman goes down. This is not Batman. This is a in a Batman costume. Bane knows exactly where the R&D lab is, even though it's off the books. So, Bane flew halfway around the world to the prison hole just to taunt Wayne, only to fly back to Gotham?
He's
a supervillain. What? A woman in a men's prison justified by a cartwheel. Every available cop sent down to the sewers at once. Doctor turns
was
reactor into nuke in
It's
2
the
minutes
government.
flat.
What do you
Police
expect?
officer just now realizing that guns kill. Gotham football team draws fewer fans than Jacksonville. Hines Ward shows acting range by returning kickoffs. Blake says, screw it, guns are good again. Why didn't they just blow up this bridge like the others? U.S. government does basically nothing to help Gotham. If this were the Avengers, we'd have nuked the city just to kill Bane. Bane does an Adam Sandler impression.
Gotham is yours.
Why is Bane keeping the police alive? And that, folks, is the basis of chiropractic medicine. Liam Neeson isn't killing anyone in this scene. Bruce gets crucial plot details from his own hallucinations. Wait, is Catwoman a lesbian? This wall actually still looks pretty easy to get over. The prison hole halfway around the world gets better cable reception than I do. That fall alone would kill it.
Yeah.
These guys are terrible at hiding.
He's Batman.
Bruce destroys his only way of knowing what's going on in Gotham. Would you just climb out of the pit already? Sudden stupid bad omen. Did he teleport into the city? Eventual bad guy helps good guys find the bomb. He's the street artist that Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. Also, Christopher Nolan just ripped off The Crow.
Yeah.
Another guy falls down for no reason.
Count to 5, then throw.
1, 2, 3.
Liar.
Dude, she knows you're Bruce Wayne. You can chill out with the voice. Cops with batons charge machine guns and tanks, and most don't die. Remember how his back is broken and his knee has no cartilage? Plot twist turns Bane into a lovesick puppy dog. Catwoman's surprise save the day surprises no one. Would it kill you for once to just say I'm Bruce Wayne and stop being so cryptic? This nuke with a 6-mile blast radius would definitely have incinerated Batman. We didn't die in the blast, but the radiation will certainly kill us. Hooray! Oh yeah, Alfred's in this movie. Isn't this the same ending as The Postman?
Robin.
Oh, give me a f***ing break. No one notices the most famous recently dead person in the world sitting at this cafe.
It's true.
That was amazing.
Hell. Jeez.
I mean, you know, I think those were all pretty legitimate.
I think
Incredibly
so.
so.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least there wasn't any. This scene does not contain a lap dance.
The Liam Neeson one is a little goofy, but I'll let it slide
That's a little
because
justified, though.
it's Liam
Yeah.
Neeson.
Yeah.
I mean,
Liam Neeson was not killing anyone in this scene. Yeah, Liam Neeson, if he's on screen and he doesn't at least kill someone or at least punch someone in the damn face, I'm just like, why? Ugh.
I feel like they should make a Batman Beyond, and Liam Neeson should be the old Bruce Wayne.
Oh, I want it.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize how much I wanted
could
that until
Right.
see
just
that.
now.
I
Right.
could see that.
Ooh, Batman
Wow.
Beyond's really good.
Batman Beyond. I
Not
wonder
the
who-
Batman movie we deserve, but the one we need.
Yeah, I wonder who would play Terry McGinnis.
Ooh, that's a tough call.
Not Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Don't get me wrong. I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Well, Terry McGinnis is a high schooler.
I
in
love.
Where
Well,
It
they'll probably
Starts.
age him up a little bit. I mean,
Scott Adkins? No?
he's too old.
Too old.
But I mean, Scott Adkins, he's going to play the Batman on the series that we write in our heads.
He's got to do it on Arrow.
Yeah.
Like, I want Matt Bomer to be Superman. I want Scott Adkins to be Batman in, like, the Arrowverse.
You want Matt Bomer to be freaking Superman?
He was trying out for Superman when
He was
doing White
trying
Collar.
out.
Yeah.
He was trying. Nicolas Cage got the part. What does that say?
No, he didn't.
For Superman?
Yeah, he did in the Tim Burton production. He was cast as Superman. They even did the suit and everything.
What are you talking about?
Nicolas Cage was
yes.
Superman?
Yep.
Yes,
Is this an actual movie?
it was.
It was going to be,
and
then they canned it. Thank the Lord.
They did test footage and spec footage, and they also did the suit. It was going to be a bioregeneration suit instead of Superman actually having like
Being super?
yeah.
That's terrifying.
No, I know it's
That's
stupid.
really dumb.
It's stupid. Well, don't
I
blame.
mean, that's
well,
dumber than
blame,
casting Nicolas Cage as Superman.
Well, blame John Peters. Blame John Peters. He was the one that came up with that idea, and Tim Burton was like, "Yeah, I don't want him to be super. I just want him to be like a recluse, and I don't want him to have superpowers where he's invulnerable. I want him to be able to be hurt."
I like that you're doing a Nicolas Cage impression.
Is
of
this
Tim Burton.
is this the
No,
one?
no.
I mean, it's pretty much the same.
No. You see, Nicolas Cage,
All right,
he's
okay.
up here, and he does
Is-
extreme.
Is that the one where they wanted Kevin Smith to write it and they wanted to have him fight the giant spider?
No. That was the John Peters original vision, and then Tim Burton came in later and kept the no super healing Superman, and he just wanted it all to be in the suit. It was going to be Tim Burton's artist interpretation, which don't get me wrong, Tim Burton's artistic interpretation of some things has turned out really well.
Yeah.
But Superman doesn't. Change some things about Superman. Like, for instance, I know we're gonna get like the whole DC hounds that are gonna be like, leave Superman alone. He's perfect as is. He has no limit on his powers.
And
That's lazy ass
in the
writing.
grand scheme of things, he has no,
He has no limiter. He's OP.
Yeah, he has no real weakness. Like, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Martian Manhunter is a better Superman.
I agree. 100%.
Basically the same powers, but his weakness is fire. It doesn't even hurt him. He's just afraid of it. That's way better than mystical space rock from his home planet that all landed on Earth.
For some reason. For some odd reason. It all landed on Earth. Okay, so... yeah. So, yeah, we've ranted and raved about this.
This is why Batman's better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Batman is a much better character, and in all honesty, I relate more with Batman than I do with Superman, because Superman's an alien who's just like, oh, no one's ever going to understand. No, in truth, he's not like that in the comic books. He's out there. He's invulnerable. What the hell can hurt him other than kryptonite?
Other than mystical space rock from his home planet.
Yeah,
that suddenly
nothing
all
can
appeared
hurt
here.
him. Nothing.
Zod can hurt Superman.
Here we go.
Don't start this again.
We were already...
I've already told Caleb I accept it.
Kneel before Zod.
Ugh, okay. Now you're going with this.
The fire rises.
Okay, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning into this episode of Renegades React. We hope you haven't been completely destroyed by this ranting and raving and just downright silliness. But we hope you've enjoyed it. Leave us a comment down below if there's something you want us to watch. If you agree with what we said or if you disagree with what we said, let us know what you have to say. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. We don't care. Maybe Caleb does.
I care.
Yeah, okay, he cares. So, until next time, Internet, we will see you later. Peace out.